Greetings, worms, fear mine own self, for I am the eternal slumber, devourer of dreams, sign of moonlight, the star above the zenith, it is I, Via Valenti. Hello everybody, it is SleepyVia here. We are playing, oh, what is with this, 1 second, why is this so big? Oops, wrong one. There we go. Alright, today we are playing the NOexistenceN of You and Me. It is a visual novel, if I read the description correctly. My usual go-to. Unmute this. Reset. There we go. It seems to have some really good music so far, and I heard that it is mind-blowing, plot-wise anyhow. And there is a new one coming out, or did it already come out? I need to check. Anyways, there is a new one, so I figured I might as well play the first one first. It was only like $2, so not bank-breaking. And yeah, originally I was going to play Zero Escape, but then I read that it is super text-heavy. And I mean, like, obviously, I play very text-heavy games because they're usually visual novels, but like, I heard that it was completely overwhelming and a lot to read through even if you don't read it out loud. And as you know, I like to read this stuff out loud for you guys, so I figured it would take too long. That might be something I want to play on my own. We'll see, but this one seems to be more manageable. Hello, Greenie, how are you doing? Yes, very nice music, which is already a plus. And what else? Oh yeah, and then I thought about playing Hytale as well, because that looks really interesting, and I do like Minecraft, and it's more RPG-like, which I like. And everybody has been saying good things about it so far, and it's been popular. I'm like, I want to play it too, but it's like another, like, what is it, $20, $30, which is a bit of money, so I have to think about it before I actually purchase it. But if I do buy Hytale, we will be playing it on stream. I know some of my other games I basically exclusively play on stream, and I don't actually play them on my own because I want to save the playtime for the stream, because I mostly do playthroughs. But I feel like Hytale, if I do play it and play it on stream, I will probably play that on my downtime as well. So that's just something, just disclosure. I'm doing all right. Not much going on. I talked with the professor again, so I think things are looking on the up. I have a good chance of getting into a PhD program. Besides that, nothing much has been going on. Yeah, just working as a TA. I had some papers to grade this weekend. Oh, I tried out a new tea place because, you know, I always complain about weak tea. And my usual go-to tea place right now, their consistency has gone down the last couple of months. Like, usually they have really nice strong tea, and that's something I always look for, because I feel like a lot of tea places are just like, they either don't brew the tea long enough, they don't steep it long enough, or they put too much milk, or they put too much sugar, and it's just like, you can't taste the tea anymore. But this place has been pretty good. It's called TPT. I think it's like Taiwan Professional Tea or something. They're based in Taiwan, and it's really good tea. But these last couple of months, they have not been consistent, and I don't know if it was like under new management or like new workers brewing the tea or something, but it's just been weak ass tea. So I've been looking for a new tea place. I tried this other place called Bako Tea House, and that's the tea I'm drinking right now, and it's okay. Like, the tea, I know they're good tea leaves because when you walk into the shop, you can smell the tea leaves, and they're really good. And I got one with like low milk, and the tea was really good, but I wanted milk tea, and it just tasted like regular tea without milk in it because there was too much tea and not enough milk. So this time I got the regular proportion with the normal amount of milk in the milk tea, but now it's too watered down and just tastes like milk again. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this place. If I want just like regular tea without milk in it, then I think it would be a good place to go because they have good quality tea. But if I want milk tea, I think part of it is also they use real milk, which I mean from like a health standpoint and from like a, I don't know, if you like au natural ingredients, it's good. But also if you're looking for like milk tea that's kind of like what you would see at a boba milk tea shop and like any Taiwanese milk tea, they use the powdered dehydrogenated milk, like the dry milk powder, and sometimes it's not even milk, it's like a substitute, and that's what kind of gives it that creamy not very strong but creamy texture, because regular milk just has this kind of overpowering flavor that kind of overwhelms the tea flavor, you know? And then you can't really taste the tea anymore. So that's why this tea place is, I don't know. I'm on the fence. I might have to look for a third tea shop and just see how it goes. TBT is opening a new shop nearby where I am, so I'm hoping that they have different management and actually brew the tea correctly, but we'll see. The last option is to actually brew the tea myself, and I know I will be able to make it decently, but that means I have to buy equipment and I have to put in effort. That means I don't get to easily just purchase my tea and let it sit in the fridge. I actually have to make the tea myself, which is one more task on my plate, which I don't want to do. Yeah. Anywho. So that's my life right now. Yeah, spend 11 minutes just yapping about my life. How is your life going anyhow? How is your life all going? It's okay. Oh. Let's make this smaller so I can actually see the chat. And a little bigger than this. Resize the window. Isn't she cute? Look at her. I was like looking at when I was looking for like art to use for my thumbnail, I came across all of this art of her, and I don't know, she's just cute. Look at her. I like the art style. Ooh, and it's all glitchy. I'm already liking this, just from the aesthetic sense. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of gacha lately. There's a new event in MapleStory with a remaster for one of the job classes, so I've been playing a lot of MapleStory. Catching up on Zenless Zone Zero. Do they have a Japanese voice option? I'm kind of biased. Voice language, Japanese. Oh, interesting. Risky. Okay. Italiano. Yes, but I want the Japanese voicing. Because I'm a fucking weeb. I like the red eyes too. Oh, you know, speaking of red eyes, one second. So for my friend is holding a D&D campaign, so I started to work on my character, and she's going to be a maid with white hair and red eyes. And I drew a quick drawing of it. Let me bring it up on here if I can. Image. Aww. Browse. D&D. Oh my god, that's fucking big. Look! I drew her! This is gonna be me during our D&D campaign. Isn't she cute? Fuck off. I bet you watch VTubers or something? Ain't no way. How did you know that? No way. Why would I watch VTubers? That is blasphemy. Actually, I feel like I haven't been keeping up with my Oshis lately. I should probably watch them more. I've been too busy drawing and working on my model, and real life stuff and playing games. I've been on a manhwa streak of just reading a shitload of manhwa. I've been reading like 50 chapters a day of just like random shit, and it's just, I don't know. It's a lot of time. It's a lot of time. All right, let's get back to the game. I've been chatting too long. Let me move myself out of the way a bit so you guys can actually read that. There we go. There we go.
今の私は本当に私なの?
Am I still me right now? Are
私には
you?
わからない。
I don't know who you are.
こうなることを期待していたかもしれない。ただの可能性として。
At least, wait, that means I don't actually have to read all the text this time because his voice. That's actually kind of nice. Because you know how I actually usually read out every single fucking line and then my voice dies by the end of the stream, but...
悪気があったわけではないの。私だって
What are you afraid
こ
of?
んなことは望んでいなかったの。
I guess the side effect is that I know I'm a fast reader, but I don't know how fast you guys read. Because I'm just gonna be reading this and reacting at light speed, and I don't know. I never truly wished for it to come true.
でも私が何を言おうと
What's
選
my
択するのは
choice?
秘
The
密主義よ
intrigue.
この物語を否定する選択だって私はもちろん
Monogatari.
受け入れられるわ。
I still need to watch, I don't know if any of you guys are Bakemonogatari fans, but it is my favorite anime series ever, and I still haven't watched the newest season. I only watched the long arc of the original main story. I haven't watched the new ones yet, the side stories. So we'll see. I'll watch them at some point. I don't know. I always have this huge backlog of things I want to do, but never get around to them. Yeah, lately I've just been working on drawing.
わかった。
Drawing my model's jacket.
じゃあ今から私の存在を消すわね。
I just started the game. Are we saying goodbye already? Chapter blank. The first encounter. You should. It's so good. I mean, it's not everyone's cup of tea. It's very dialogue heavy, and a lot of the shows are just banter between characters. But I really like how you see the characters grow on each other and how they grow as people. Because I don't know. I think Bakemonogatari is like one of the best examples of a good Bildungsroman or coming of age story, where it shows growing up and learning how to move on from your past and living in the present and future rather than looking upon things in the past. And learning how to accept yourself. I'm not going to spoil anything because that's a huge part of the last arc, but it's about learning how to accept yourself and learning to accept your relationships how they are. I don't know. It's just absolute cinema. I love it. On that afternoon, Lilith appeared. I'm lying on the bed, lost in a blur of time. I don't know how long I've been asleep, and I can't even remember the last time I ate. So not all of it is voiced, eh? Oi. Oh, do I have to click on that? The only thing left for me to do is die here, and then wait for my body to decay. Do I actually have to click on the text every time? That's so weird. Okay. And then, she showed up by the window. Well, hello there. Hello there, beautiful. Chair. She said nothing, just tilted her head and looked at you, like you were just another object in her room. Of course, you are the real master of this room. You haven't spoken to anyone in a long time, so it takes you a moment to realize how to even start. The mirror. Are we just talking to objects? Who am I? Did I just manage to speak? Or is it that the choices... They're meaningless. Everything is meaningless. Konnichiwa, what's up? Mysterious girl. Who are you? What is your name? Silence. Even after silence comes more silence. But silence is always destined to be broken.
ちゃんと聞こえてたわ。あなたはこのゲームの主人公よ。今は部屋の
Wow,
中で
is she trying to
少女の
riz
声
me
が
right
企
now?
んでいるところね。
Bro, you still can't read the text. Okay. We'll do this. Oh, I'm upside down. Oh my god, my body's cut off. Okay, we'll do that for today. I'm gonna be upside down for the stream. Alright, let's go. And what about you? I think that's the whole point of this whole game. I think it's very fourth wall breaking. I think that's the point. Because if I remember reading the description, it's like questioning your existence and if this game really exists or not. Are you just are you a figment of my imaginations? Whoa. Okay, chat, do I go Delulu or do I go Riz, full Riz? I'm delusional. I'm gonna Riz her.
本当に知りたい？選択肢に選ばされたのではなくて？
Wow. Am I rizzing you or are you rizzing me? That is the question. In the next moment, she vanished from your sight. Then she emerged again, this time closer than before. Bleh. Keep tripping over my words. You realize what she did. It meant she had just stepped closer to you. Or did you walk towards her instead? A crimson glow, her eyes. They pierce through me unblinking. This thought lingers in your mind, yet it feels like it belongs to someone else. Bed sheets? We're talking to the bed sheets now, guys. I didn't know I was that lonely. I'm talking to the bed sheets. Wait, what are these chaotic noises? Are you asking us? We are the furniture in your chamber. Guys, I think I'm delusional. I'm talking to the fucking bed sheets. Floor, you've spent a long time talking to us. I can't take this seriously. So we've become very familiar with everything about you, dear friend. In short, you can think of us as your senses, Honored One. Honored One? I like the sound of that. Come on, you're just objects. Objects really deserve to be called senses. My most... Yep, I'm gonna go for the true answer. My most loyal subjects. It has been far too long, hasn't it? It has been a long time, Your Majesty. You remain dignified and full of spirit as ever. Hehehe. My loyal subjects. I wonder how this works. Is it like a branched path system or is it a point system? Like when I choose choices, does it give me specific points and categories? Or is it like the choose your own adventure where there are specific branching paths and when you make a choice, you're locked onto that path? I'm curious. I want to know. Silence is meant to be broken.
見つめられるとドキドキする？
I don't know. I don't know, mysterious girl. I am memorized. I am mesmerized. Are you wearing color contacts? Why is it that only your eyes have color? I hate this. No way I would say that. Wonderful. I could stay like this with your gaze upon me forever. Nah, I'm gonna go for the meme answer. Why are only your eyes colored? I really like art like that though, where it's like mostly black and white, but just a splash of color. I don't know if you know that manga, that one time, where the girl I was in love with wasn't a girl at all. Where it's just like that splash of green. It's also known as the green Yuri. I like stuff like that.
空気が読めない人は嫌われるわよ。
That's not very atmospheric of you, you know.
目が綺麗だと褒められていると受け取ってあげるわ。
They are pretty eyes. I like how they're drawn.
じゃあ、私が本当に実在していると思う？
Then do you think she really exists? I'm not sure. I want to figure out the answer to that question with you. I think she's just all in my imagination. Did I just get a hug? Chad, she hugged me. I think she loves me. Is the Japanese word for hug just hug? Hagu.
これは儀式でもあるの。君に私の存在を感じてもらうための儀式ね。
I love Vivian. I'm so sad I missed her rerun. Instead, I'm gonna pull for Yuzuha, and then I'm gonna pull for M2 Miyabi. Mibibibi. Dude, she loves me.
ね
Yeah, I
え、
think it's the
今の
gothic
名前を
Lolita.
教えて。
Dako. Did I hear it wrong then? Is it because I'm talking over the voicing that I just heard it wrong? A brand new sheet. Oh god, I can feel that. Ugh. Chalk and dust. Chalk. Oh god. I don't want to feel the first one or the third one.
なるほど。触覚ってことね。つまり、
Oh no,
愛
she's
したし
touching
では
me.
なかったってことね。もう少し力を入れたわ。
How much control do I have over the ending?
二人の距離がもっと
Is there more than just
近
two
くなったわね。
endings? Oh, so I didn't mishear it. Okay. It's funny how they use a lot of English words. A lot of loan words. I mean, I know we do that in English as well. With like all the French and other words in it, but I don't know. It's just intriguing.
それで、きつくハグされた今はどんな
I
感
wouldn't
覚？
know, because I'm a VTuber, which means I'm a loner. Just kidding. A wet plastic bag dropped on a rainy day. Food scraps dissolving in stomach acid? What are these choices, man? None of these sound appealing. The first sprout breaking through the soil. I feel like that's supposed to be the Riz answer, but I don't know. The first one sounds aesthetically pleasing. I like the rain. Let's go with the first answer. A wet
よかったわ
plastic
ね。
bag
感
in the
覚が強
rain.
くなって。
Amazing. The sensations are becoming even stronger. Oh, Greenie, how parasocial of you. Vittorio.
さらに力を入れたわよ。
You know, I was thinking of renaming
合体して
myself
いるみたいね。
partly because I want a cooler name, and partly because I want it to be more thematically present to my personage, what character, whatever you want to call it. And I was consorting, like, Via is a very cute name, and I love it, and I still want to be called Via, but it's more like a nickname, don't you think? Via sounds like a nickname, it doesn't sound like a full name. And so I was looking through full names, and I'm not really sure, and I was considering Livia, like the Latin Roman name Livia, but also I was considering Vittoria. I don't know, I want it to be an actual name. I don't want it to sound like too out there, you know, too out there. And there are lots of real names, and there are lots of names in real life where Via is a nickname. I mean, I'll think about it. I have lots of time. I'm probably not going to officially change it until my new model is up and running, so we have a while. And I'll probably switch up my intro a bit then too. But yeah, just thoughts. I'm thinking for my last name, either like doing Lete, like Lethe, or I mean, I guess if you're saying in English it's like a leafy, but it's the river in the underworld in ancient Greece, the river Lete, if you pronounce it in like the ancient Greek pronunciation, because it's the river of forgetfulness and oblivion, and when you drink from it, you wipe all your memories away. But I chose that name because the river originally flows from the cave of Hypnos, and Hypnos is the personification of sleep. So I thought that was a really cool connection. Yes, I'm a fucking classics nerd, but yeah. So I was thinking of doing the river Lete. That would be a cool last name because of the connections to sleep, and you know I am SleepyVia. Speaking of, I'm like half asleep right now. I did not get a good sleep last night. I have big plans. I do. Thank you. I don't know if you could really call them big plans because I'm not. I don't know. Of course, I am a very big Hololive fan, so I watch them put on these crazy projects. Like, so one of my favorite was the murder mystery dinner party that Gigi put on a while back, and I don't know. I personally can't see myself doing crazy projects like that just because, I don't know. But partly I don't have the time, and partly I just don't want to put in the effort because I'm just here to have fun, and you know, just here to chill and play chill games where I don't have to think too much because life is busy in real life. Yeah. So what does it feel like to be deeply embraced? I'm just here to yap in the background while you guys do whatever, and I am totally cool with that. I've been reborn. I can't breathe. I've never felt. What's with this last answer? Oh my god, okay. Okay, this is a lot to go through. The world is my representation. Such an observation, though partial, is not without truth. The Enlightenment is mankind's emergence from a self-imposed immaturity. Cosimo lived in the trees, the branches stretched outward, forming a lofty bridge suspended in midair. Is that a reference to something? I would not be surprised if it was like a Voltaire line or something. What exists exists, what does not exist. What are you, Socrates? On the morning of April 16th, Dr. Ryu stepped out of his clinic and kicked... Rio? I do not speak French. See, I can talk about pronunciations like Lete in ancient Greek, but I know nothing about French. I can't help you there. And kicked against a dead rat. Oh, what? Don't kick the rat. Do not the rat. Pizza rat. Man is the measure of all things, determining what exists and what does not. Yet even this creation is destined to decay. What are you, Boltzmann? Alice ran across the field after, unfortunately it was just in time to see it pop down a large... Okay, that is Lewis Carroll. He seemed like a man stripped of his skin, plunging into a violent storm in battle against the elements. I don't even remember what the question was. I was too busy yapping. I don't know what to click. These are just like all like philosophical sophistry. It's all meaningless. Life is meaningless. None of us exist really. Sure, let's follow Alice. Oh, I really want to learn how to sing White Rabbit. I don't remember how it goes, but it's a really It's a really good song. I don't know. It's just very catchy. The one I think it's featured in The Matrix, right? At the very beginning. White Rabbit. The song. I love you. I love you.
素晴らしいわ。
The
儀式は成
ritual.
功よ。
Whoa.
感
Song
動しすぎて
change.
涙が出ちゃいそう。とにかく私はいい
Hello,
ですよ。
Lilith.
よ
How
ろ
are
し
you
くね。
doing? Lilith. Sweet cake time. The existence of certain cakes is not known to people in a literal sense, yet their very being points to the existence of other cakes in a symbolic way. That is, the belief in the existence of ovens serves as faith or hypothesis for the existence of time, machines, and implicit motive as experienced by people. That sounds like a bunch of very important stuff, but it's just about cakes. Okay. The cake is a lie. Have any of you played Hightail yet? I want to hear more about Hightail. Uh-oh. Something's happening. Your Majesty, it's been a long time since a redacted went missing. Shall we continue the search? How do you even pronounce that? Is it just a mute sound or just block after block? Who is block block? Oh, my dear Majesty. They're upside down just like me. Wait a minute. Does that mean that I'm right side up and all of you are upside down? After all, this line has no voice acting. Who is Block Block? Block Block is a young girl who appears in screens, yellow notebooks, and fleeting moments of lost time. I watched Gigi play it in the background, but I haven't actually, watched closely. That was actually how I discovered Hightail, because I saw Gigi streaming it, and I'm just like, this looks interesting. I wanna play it. It's an RPG Minecraft. Awesome. Like how every Thursday afternoon, John takes a walk to the church square because the pigeons there have finally earned their diplomas. I want to know more about this girl. We are upside down. No, we are right side up. The rest of you are upside down. Mirror, mirror. So none of you know anything. My apologies, Your Majesty. I like the sound of that, Your Majesty. I know. Black Notebook. Speak freely, my loyal subject. Her name is Block Block Block. She was once your Block Block Block, and she has the same block as Block Block Block. Her traits include Block Block and Block Block Block. She once Block Block Block, and then you chose Block Block Block, which is why you now Block 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 leaving her Block Block. In short, the girl beyond the world has disappeared. Beyond the fourth wall, you say. You stare at the black notebook and a strange sense of familiarity washes over you. It feels like sipping aged wine, its deep mahogany color nurtured in an oak barrel, downing it in one gulp, the burning sensation traveling from your throat to your lungs, mingling with the surrounding air. It's not fatal, just slightly melancholic. Open the notebook, I'm curious.
あら、何をしているのかし
Ara
ら。
ara.
ごめんなさい、驚かせちゃったわね。
Mango, mango. No problem.
じゃあ、この前の続きをやりましょう。
Who are you?
あら、まさか忘れたの？
Yes, I have a short-term memory.
あの誓いも絆も感動も
Ah, a
覚えて
woman.
いるのはリリスだけなの？
Me, whenever I get up and look in the mirror. Ah, a woman. Such things never existed in the first place. Oh, bonds,
うん
emotions.
うん、絆、感動よ。覚え
Wow.
ていなくても大丈夫。
Look at her. What a woman. She has class. Look at her. She's so
これは
elegant.
ビジュアルノベルなの。 過去の記録を使って昔
Oh,
のこ
this
と
is
を
a
振り返
visual
ることが
novel?
できる
Ain't
の。
no way. I did not realize that. Wow, they actually opened it for us. Player Sama. Wait a minute. This is okay. This is not the log. This is new information. We're going to be away for a while. Take care of yourself. Oh, by the way, there's a girl coming to stay with us for a while. I wonder what kind of girl she'll be. I'm so excited. Hi, my name is Lilith. Lilith, sorry to bother you, but is this player's house? Yes, this is the place. Looking at you, I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. That's right. It's time to retrieve your memories from your previous life. In your past life, when I was the Sakura Maiden of Divine Rebirth, my power is no longer sufficient to keep the four heavenly kings sealed away. I remember now. Our memories and bonds. I remember everything. Lilith-chan, let's save the world together again. That's fantastic, Via-sama. So, we're off to beat the Demon King, eh? Oh, Lilith, the Sakura Maiden of Divine Rebirth. I remember everything now. Oh, she's surprised. Interesting how such little movements in your eyes and face can make such a difference in expression. That's the reason why VTubers work. Just little changes. Are you surprised by the lack of a proper response?
ちょっと驚いちゃった。
She wants my
本当の過去の記録を返
Tsukomi.
すわね。今からちゃんと使えるようになるわ。
What is it called again? Tsukomi? Tsukomi. I only read it in fucking manga. I don't know how to pronounce it in real life. I've restored the real history log for you so you can use it
過
properly
去
now.
の記憶を読む
Even though
必要
flipping
性が出
through.
てくるのは君が私の話をちゃんと聞いていなかったせいな気もするけど。でも
What if I just wanted to
君に
listen
な
to you
ら
over and
何度
over
でも同じ
again?
ことを話してあげてもいいわよ。
I just wanted to listen to your beautiful voice, love. What do you mean? You just said you're Lilith, the Sakura Maiden of Divine Blessings.
私はリリス。子供の頃よく一緒に遊んだじゃない？
She's my
覚えて
childhood
くれているか
friend.
しら？
Wait, that means we have no chance together. The childhood friend always loses. Oh, I see.
もう忘れちゃったの？夏になると一緒にあっちこっち回ったり、木に登ったり、蝶々を追いかけたりしたでしょ？他にもゲームをしたり、一緒に宿題をしたり。
What you're describing is so generic it could apply to anyone. I remember now.
そういえばずっと食事をしていなかったでしょ？
What do you mean? I just had Chongyobing like half an hour ago.
一緒に何か作りましょう。じゃじゃーん。ここからは
Cha-chan!
リリスのスペシャルスイートケーキタイム。つまりリリス先生の
I
指
actually
導の
really
も
like
とで
cake.
君に美味しいいちごケーキを作ってもらおうってこと。
I like soft, fluffy cake, chiffon cake, chocolate, lots of chocolate. Strawberry
ケー
cake?
キが完成したら
Where's my
ふわふ
chocolate
わな幸せ
cake?
に包まれながらケーキを堪能しましょう。
Lilith, if you were really my childhood friend, you would know that I like chocolate cake, not strawberry cake. She's a fraud, everyone. She's a fraud. I hate strawberry cake. Oh my god. See, I don't want to antagonize her though, because I like cake. Okay, I like strawberries too. I would still like the strawberry cake. I don't hate strawberry cake. I just like chocolate cake more. Wait, why am I the one making it?
リリス先生は指導係ですもの。
She's my tutor.
それに、
But
こ
wouldn't
こでは
that
自
be
分
an
の手で
immoral
完成させる喜び
relationship?
を実体験してもらうことを重要視しているの。
Is this a forbidden romance? The joy of completing something with your own hands. Excuse me, love, I'm trying to be lazy here. That's the whole reason I'm not putting together anything super fancy and just playing a game. Cause I'm
君
lazy.
の嬉しい顔を見ると私までハッピーになれるしね。
I'm very happy. I'm happy just spending time with you, Lilith.
それじゃ今すぐ始めましょう。
Chan-chan!
制作手順は、簡単に説明するわね。まずシフォンケーキを作ります。
Did you hear
その
that?
後ケーキクリームを塗って
Wait, I think she's
最後に
real.
イチゴを添えるの。
She knows my preferences. She knows I like chiffon cake. Wait! You just heard me earlier saying that I like soft chiffon cake, right? I think she's real, chat. Is she an AI? Is Lilith the real? Wait, no, this came out before AI was widespread. I think she's real, chat. She can read my mind. Wait. Was she telling the truth? Is she actually my childhood friend? Wait. Whoa. Whoa. Guys, I think I met my long-lost childhood friend. I think this could really work out. I mean, it's obviously the manga trope that the childhood friend never wins, but she's going out of her way to make chiffon cake for me. Well, I guess I'm the one making it. But she remembers my preferences. I wonder if she remembers my birthday. I think this could work, chat.
手始め
Oh,
に
she's
シフォン
so
ケーキを作り
lovely.
ましょう。
She's in my walls.
棚からイチゴ、
Where?
油、薄力粉、砂糖、卵を出して。
Tamako. Do I even have these things in my cabinet? That is the question you want to ask yourself. To dish or not to dish? But regardless, this is worth trying. After all, there's no evidence yet that they aren't in the cabinets. Open the cabinet door.
おー、全部あるじゃない。もしかして天使のような夢の美少女が用意してくれたのかしら。
Who? Takes out milk, cooking oil, cake flour, sugar, and eggs.
さあ、
And tamago.
卵を卵黄と卵白に分けて。
Separate them with overwhelming sorrow? You look at the egg in front of you, and a profound sadness floods your heart. You know, I always thought it was a very curious thing how like in Japanese and Chinese texts, like in stories, they'll have like the line and then like a little superscript over here to like specify something. And I always thought that was a really cool feature, and I feel like they should do that in like English works more often. Because I think it can offer some really good insight sometimes, when you least expect it. Or when you most expect it. Milk. It's the kind of feeling one might call fate. When is an egg's destiny truly decided? Is it the moment it comes into existence? The moment it's noticed by the girl in front of it? Or the moment its fragile shell is shattered by an external force, blunt trauma. Or perhaps in this modern age where hedonism erodes grand ideals, the concept of fate has long since dissolved. Yep, that's my philosophical game right here, guys. Right here. The concept of fate has long since dissolved.
そしたら、
Alright.
牛乳、砂糖、
See you
コーンを入
later,
れて混ぜる。
Greenie. Have a good eat. Have good noms. Next, add milk, sugar, and corn oil. Oh my god, my fucking tongue. Corn oil and mix them. Add them and mix.
さらに薄力粉も入れて混ぜる。
Add them and mix.
次は卵黄を入れてもっと混ぜる。
Add them and
新
mix.
しいボウルに卵白を入れて混ぜて。
How many times am I mixing them? Add them and mix.
それができたら混ぜた卵白をさっきのボウルに加えて混ぜ続けて。
Add them and mix. Mix them together with an overwhelming sense of sorrow. Perhaps the entire world is nothing more than a meaningless machine endlessly cycling in the dreading hum of repetition. This game really knows me.
これでよし。生地の準備ができたわ。
Cha-chan!
次はオーブンに入れるだけ。
The oven begins its work, just like any normal oven in this world. And this marks your release from the tedious labor of machinery, granting you a fleeting moment of freedom.
どうかした？
Your presence doesn't make any sense. You still haven't... Who exactly are you? Wow, look at those smug Jitome eyes. She's so smug. You're right. A stranger suddenly appearing in your house.
こんな設定、今年の純愛物語神ゲー最有力候補か。ありふれたホラー映画のストーリーくらいよね。
Why not both?
君は私を誰だと思う？
You're a murderer hiding behind your cute appearance to strike when the time is right.
どうしてわかるの？
The gasp. Wait, the music changed. That's not good.
なんで？どうしてわかったの？
Because I want it to be true. You want me to fall to my death? I'm leaving, you can't stop me?
やっと気づいた？でも、
Well,
もう
frig.
手遅れよ。
What? Nani?
君はすでに大量の毒を吸い込んでしまった。
Did she poison the
一気に
cake?
その体は麻痺し始める。次に目が覚めた時、縛られたまま己の体が少しずつ切断される様子を見せてあげる。
That's kind of hot, not gonna lie. Oh, the whole world's
どう
glitching
して
out.
こうなってしまったの？一体どこで間違えてしまったの？
No, I didn't want this to happen. What? What just happened? What?
ただの冗談よ。
What the fuck? They got me. I thought that was actually an ending. Wait, I know that fake out endings are a thing, but I was not expecting that. I thought it was a dead end. Oh my god.
安心して。
Bruv.
リリスはあなたに危害を加えるつもりはないから。
So she's not a yandere.
とにかく君が私のことを殺人鬼だと思ったのは、
Tonikaku kawaii.
私のことをそう判断する視点を持っていたからでしょ？
What perspective do you want me to look at you from?
相手のことを理解しようとするとき、頭の中に一番よく現れる概念は、その相手が赤血球や白血球、好酸球などからできているという考え方より、
She deceived all of us, yes. It's okay. It's okay. I still love you, Lilith. When understanding the existence of one another, the concepts must become blah 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 blah. Eosinophil.
やっぱり友達だとか家族だとか、
I wonder if if the person who wrote this actually knows about like blood contents and eosinophils and platelets and everything, or if they just stuck a random term that they found online.
君が私のことを何者と感じたかは、すべてが属性や印象の概念の延長線上にあるの。これらの概念が成立するためには、一つの前提が必要なの。わかる？
No, I didn't notice it. I'm dense. The premise is the self as the perspective, soft pink pads of a kitten's paw, a sizzling hamburger patty under the heat. Now I'm kind of hungry. The self as the perspective.
そう
I want
ね。
food.
それはあなたが聞いた音ね。その通り。 これらの概念を成立させるのは観察者の立場にいる自分。
I didn't get it right? Excuse me? It's not the hamburger patty.
友達は誰の友達？嫌っている人は誰が嫌っているの？好きな人は誰が好きな人？殺人鬼も幽霊も母親もゲームキャラもどうやって私と付き合っているの？
Through a screen.
リリスは何者なのか？私たちはどんな関係で二人の間でどんな物語が綴られるのか。
It's a love
これ
story
らの
like
こと
never
は
before.
自我があるから気になってしまうわけね。どの概念も自我が作り出したものなの。だから自我は絶対的な地位にあるのよ。当たり前のことに聞こえるかもしれないけど、実は自我というのはね、現代の発明なの。
See, that's the beauty of art. Just hear me out. Look, this whole picture here stayed the same. All that changed was just basically her eyebrows and her eyes. How much they open and how much her eyebrows are raised, and that changes the whole expression and vibe of the portrait. So, I mean, that's also how PNG tubers work. Like, just changing between a few images, so much can change just from a few tiny changes in expression. That is the beauty of art.
大昔の世界は万物が分け隔てなく平和に共存し、全てが一体だった。たまに自我という視点に気づく人もいたけど、ほとんどの人は理念の研究に精力をつぎ込んでいたの。それは雄大かつ完璧な万物を受け入れられる理念。時には物質として現れ、時に神のように霊体として現れ、また時どの形であれ、それが存在することを思えば人々は安心感が得られたの。そして現代になって自我が発見されたわ。
The ego. This game's a lot more philosophical than I was expecting.
そして自身が観察の対象となった途端、世界は主観と客観に分裂したの。それに従って世界がさらに広が
The
った。
subjective, what you
今
perceive,
度は
and
亀
the
裂が入っ
objective
た
of
鏡
what
のよう
is.
に無数のかけらがそれぞれの世界を映し出すようになった。これは視点としての自我と関わっているの。これが全ての議論の始まりなのよ。
Wait, why are you suddenly telling me this? No more gods, what a sad story this is. Why are you telling me this?
私は本当に存在しているのか。
No, none of us
以
exist.
前その答えを一緒に探したいとあなたが言ったわ。だからこれからは一緒にいろんなことをしていろんなことに、
お
そして物語の
clicked it too early.
最後にあなたは自信を持って自分の選択ができるようになる。視点ってそんなに重
I
要？
actually have choices?
そう疑問に思うかもし
The
れない。
choices aren't lies? It's not all scripted?
普通の人はこの世界が正常に回っているのが常識だと思っている。このゲームが正常に起動しているように。
God, I swear. I just talk about the game being scripted and now she's talking about the game being scripted. I think she's real, chat. I think she's real. She's reading my mind.
そう、ここが重要なポイントなの。常識という存在。
Common sense. What is common sense to a
常識というのは
VTuber?
視点としての自我が世界を認識する重要なツールなの。常識の力を借りて必要な情報だけを選んで収集すれば世界は理解できる形で目の前に現れる。常識は非常に頼りになるから、時に人は自我という視点まで忘れてしまうの。
Not gonna lie, a lot of this feels very, I won't say similar, but in the same vein as Bakemonogatari. Like, similar philosophical perspectives. And honestly, I'm really enjoying it. I'm usually not a big philosophy person, but I think this is like the very small slice of philosophy that kind of speaks to me, you know?
このゲームで必要な常識。それは、これはノベルゲームということよ。ノベルゲームはイラストや背景が違うだけで大体同じ。本質はあまり変わらないからとてもわかりやすいわね。例えばリリスの立ち絵が表示されていて、テキストボックスにリリスの名前が書かれていれば、
Wait a minute.
自然にリリスと話していると思うでしょ。
Wait a minute. No. Is she deceiving us? Is this not Lilith? Who is this? Who am I speaking? I can't trust anything right now. Am I actually streaming right now? Is the stream actually live? Are you guys actually watching and typing comments? Are you real? Is this world real? Do I exist? Wait a minute.
でもその常識は本当に信じていいの？
Guys, I'm gonna crash out. Nothing is real. We live in the Matrix.
それが事実じゃない可能性だってあるわ。喋っているのはリリスじゃなくてリリスのリボンかもしれない。あるいはリリスという3つの文字に何の意味もないかもしれない。
Okay, yeah, talking hairband would be kind of cool though.
別の例を挙げるなら、この背景を見たら今は部屋の中にいるのだと認識するでしょ。
What if it's just a green screen?
でもも
We're not
し
even in the room.
視野をもっと広げてみたらどうなる？
It's just a prop set.
これは芝居の一部で大勢の観客が私たちを見ているのかもしれない。
Chat, she knows.
映画のロケの可能性だってあるわ。カメラを向けられて俳優のあなたがセリフを忘れて。
Chat, what if none of this was actually real? And I've already played this game like 100 times before, and everything I'm saying was scripted. And I have a sheet of text in front of me, and I am reading off the text. And nothing I'm saying is real. This is all a script. I know exactly every single thing that will happen in this story. It's all a lie. The chiffon cake is a lie.
外の世界が地震の後の廃墟だったり、ここが人類文明の最後の砦だったり、他の惑星にいる物語の可能性だって考えられるわ。常識が揺らげば世界の様子がガラリと変わってしまう。この世界は完璧ではなくなり、解釈が必要になってくる。そこで自我の探求が始まるってわけ。自我の体験によって世界が様々な形に変化するの。
Did you know that Descartes, we usually attribute the saying I think therefore I am to Descartes, but he actually never specifically says I think therefore I am. That's just kind of what we boil it down to. Same thing how Sherlock never says elementary, my dear Watson, and how Socrates' what was the saying? I forgot what like the English version of the aphorism is. But the actual Greek saying is translates directly to I know one thing, I know nothing. I forgot what like the transliterated version is, but yeah, it's not exactly the same as the original. Happens a lot. The self influences this world. But Lilith, you are my world. Have you given an answer? Are you keeping silent, or are you engaging in some sort of experimental performance art? Perhaps the answer doesn't matter as much. Maybe you simply need an outlet for your emotions, or perhaps you just need a confirmation of your own existence. But no matter what, these words have affected you in some way. And then, your gaze fixes on the running oven, a fateful glance. Damn it, stop thinking like that. Chair. Even if you tell yourself not to think, it is futile. Like being told not to think of an elephant, yet thinking of one anyway. Hey chat. Now you're breathing manually. Now you're blinking manually. That's right, fuck you. Your worst fears come true. In the next second, the oven makes a sound. I'm wondering, is it possible? I might actually be a time machine? Ta-ta!
その考えを今すぐやめて。まだ焼いている途中なの。
Wait, if it goes through time, we'll lose the cake. You can hear it talking. A time machine's workflow is simple. Put something inside, close the door, then open the door and take it out. Moreover, the state of the item is different when it comes out than when it went in. Yes, that's exactly my workflow.
ダメ。これ以上考えないで。
Why not?
オーブンがもしタイムマシンになったら恐ろしいことが起きるの。
No way. Oh, terrible things.
ええ、そうよ。オーブンがタイムマシンになってしまうと時空が歪んでしまうの。今の生活は崩壊して新しいものを
What is this, Steins Gate now? World lines?
この有名な理論は知ってる？蝶の羽ばたきから生まれた小さな風
Ah,
が遠いと
the
ころでハリ
classic
ケーンを
butterfly
起こすって
effect.
理論よ。つまりオーブンがタイムマシーンになることが現実世界にどれほどの影響を与え
Dude,
る
the
か
way they draw her
は
face,
私
she's
た
just
ちに
so
は予測もできないの
smug.
よ。
I love it.
例えばすべての人が毎日25時間のベルゲームをプレイしなければならない世界になるとか、誰かがルールを破れば元の世界に戻されてしまうとか。
25 hours a day of visual novels? Honestly, I wouldn't mind that. I would not mind that at all. That doesn't sound too bad.
確かにそうね。とにかくオーブンを説得する最重要任務は任せたわ。必ずオーブンがオーブンであることを認めさせるの。別の言い方をするなら視点としてのあなたが必ずそれをオーブンだと認識しなければならないの。
An oven is an oven by any other name.
できるわ。これはあなたにしかできないことな
Only
の。
me? Am I the protagonist? Aight, bro. To make the oven believe it's not a time machine but just an oven. I need to find the right thought and capture it before it slips away. I'm ready. You are an oven. Oops. Jeez. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Did I fail? Shit. It's over. Achievement opening the gates to a new world? Shit, did I fail? Did I have skill issues?
これは
This is a note.
付箋。
Uh-oh. I hope I finally managed to contact you this time. Please remember what I'm about to say, it's critical. Fontainebleau cannot be trusted. Whatever you do, do not let them take the time oven. They claim to be an organization protecting peace, but in reality, they're the architects of all suffering. So they're like CERN from Science Gate. They only want to use the power of the time machine to reshape the world into a dystopia where everyone is forced to play visual novels 25 hours a day. In 5 minutes, they'll be coming for you. Leave this place immediately and finish what I couldn't. The me from 10 years ago. This is... Block, 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 block. Some years later, some day, some month. In front of me, a girl in a white lab coat smiled at me amidst the ruins of a desolate world. Ah, yes, the dystopia I've always yearned for.
私が協力できるのはここまでだわ。次の世界のリリスも必ず私と同じようにあなたを守ってくれるでしょう。
Alright, leave it to me. Through the chaos of flying debris and roaring flames, I dashed toward the building ahead. Honestly, I have no idea where the story is going. End. Fontainebleau Oven. That's actually an ending? It's not a fake out ending this time, is it? This is totally a fake ending, isn't it? Find the time oven. Write the email. Press the send button.
とにかくオーブンを説得する最重要任務は任せたわ。
Dude
必ず
Steins
オーブンが
gay
オーブンであることを
ass
認めさせるの。
plot point.
別の言い方をするなら視点としてのあなたが必ずそれをオーブンだと認識しなければならないの。
Alright, leave it to me. I can do it. I just need to fight him right then and catch it before it slips away. I'm ready. Lock in. Wait, am I supposed to click every single one of them? I've been trying to pinpoint which ones I'm supposed to click and which ones I'm not supposed to click, because I thought some of them said you're not an oven. Open the oven. Future Goddess Initiative. Oh, did we do it? Yatta! No, my cake! Well, I just went through an intense psychological battle and the stress was just too much for me to handle. When the pressure builds, the boiling point of water rises so the food ends up at a higher temperature. Let's keep working on the cake and finish it. Yatta! You take the cake out of the mold, the burnt smell invading the room in an almost aggressive way. But you steady your mind and push through. Under Lilith's guidance, you slice the strawberries, whip the cream, and combine it all with the cake layers. Now it looks like a proper cake. No, an enticing one. The unevenly spread cream even gives it a charm that sets it apart from mass-produced factory goods. Isn't that moving? Wait, it's still not edible? Come on. Hands the first slice to Lilith. Oi! Roll.
どうしようどうしようどうしよう
3-second rule.
せっかく君が愛情を込めて渡してくれたケーキなのに落としちゃった。なんでこうなるの？
No, don't cry at me. Man, they really know how to capture your heart.
ごめんなさい。本当にごめんなさい。
It's alright, Lilith. I would never blame you. Your reaction is adorable. It's okay. I'll clean it up.
ありがとう。でもやっぱりごめん。片付けまでさせちゃって。
24-hour rule? Bro, I'm pretty sure the bacteria is gonna mold all over it by then. Wipe your tears away. How romantic. Before meeting you, I thought life was meaningless. I just waited for it to crush me. But now I found some kind of new motivation. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. Maybe I can do more.
ありがとう。
Extra flavor. But it makes it stinky. I don't want stinky cake. Stinky moldy cake. In the next moment, you feel faint pressure on your shoulders and back. The scent of her hair and softness of her skin. As the brief moment ends, Lilith gazes at you warmly, though there's a hint of mischief in her eyes.
実験現場も綺麗になったし、それじゃリリスが恩返しする番ね。
How are you gonna repay me?
目を閉じて。
Is she gonna kiss me? Now I'm gonna be tearing up. Close eyes with anticipation. You know it. Yo, did she just ditch me?
もう開けてもいいわよ。どう？ここ、とても素敵でしょ？
Oi! I feel ripped off. I thought the compensation would be something else.
どんな恩返し？何を言っているのかしら？
Oh, Lilith. No, nothing.
ああ、大事なことを忘れるところだった。今の見た？指を鳴らすだけで美味しいケーキが実現したのは。そう、これがリリスの恩返しのリリススペシャルいちごケーキよ。
Aren't the strawberries on it a little too big? What's with the sparkling effect around the cake?
これがあるとケーキがもっと豪華に見えるでしょ。でも厳密に言えばこの光
No, she's Iron Man.
してないわね。もっと練習しないと。
Sparkle, sparkle.
一口
Kira,
食べて。
Kira. Yum. It doesn't seem to have any flavor.
ええ、味の描写はまだしていないもの。
Okay, now it's getting really meta.
私ならケーキの味よりケーキに使われているクリームの質感やいちごの味の描写は君に任せるわ。とっても簡単だから
Get
試
it,
してみて。
I don't know if any of you guys listen to Zutomayo, but Cream by Zutomayo is super good and super catchy. I love it. If you like music like that by Zutomayo, I would recommend you check it out. So I'll leave the flavor to you. It's easy, just imagine it.
もちろん君が望むなら他の味にしてもいいのよ。
Chocolate! Let's make it taste like chocolate, guys! We're gonna eat chocolate cake! Chocolate chiffon cake! I'm so excited. Dude, why am I actually excited about this? I'm reading a fucking visual novel. Now I'm just imagining chocolate cake in my mind. I mean, I don't have any cake with me right now, but there are snickerdoodles downstairs, and I am tempted. Maybe I'll grab a snickerdoodle after this stream. chocolate cake. Wait! Yo, they're reading my mind. No, no fucking way. No. What is this, like the 4th or 5th time they read my mind? First it was like the freaking chiffon cake, and then the... Oh my god, no, wait. This, I don't know how to feel about this. This game is, oh, it's not even the point of being meta anymore. It's just, it knows me. It knows me of all people. I've never had an experience like this before. Like, I know visual novels have choices, but like, what the heck is this? Bro, what even? I was just talking about it tasting like chocolate cake. We didn't even mention what the fuck? I'm sorry guys, I'm tripping out here. I know it's a game, but like... Yo, are those chocolate strawberries?
チョコ味のいちごケーキね。イカしてるじゃない。いただきます。
With a reverence, you say. Question, question, question mark? First time it's by someone that I don't know. Unvoiced. Sweet cake time. Who ate the cake? I did. I ate the cake. Wow, those eyes are so pretty. Huh? Fleeting memories. Interesting. Okay. Continue. Whoa, her eyes. Do we start from the beginning? Oh, chapter 2. Heart-pounding adventures. It is the 2D beautiful girl. Oh, 2D girls. Who bestows the essence of Mandrix upon Mandrix. The unformed defines the formed. This essence, intertwined with the transcendence of hamburger patties, gravitates beyond the ego within the existence of the Demon King. Reaching a plane of existence that defies the direction prescribed by the Morphean Codex. Sartre, Existence and NPCs. I love how it says something like super profound. Just like the previous one. But it's about... it's about weeb stuff. Nerd stuff. I love glowing eyes. That's why I try to make my eyes glowing. It's on this model, it's like not as much because the contrast isn't as much, but on my new model that I am working on currently, the contrast is higher. So it looks more glowing like. Hopefully I'll make it glowing enough. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba.
ねえ、早く起きて。遅刻するわよ。
Ikuyo. Lilith? Let me sleep a little bit longer.
ダメなの。早く起きて。
Oi!
いつもこうなんだから。せっかく毎日起こした
Oh, my neck. I got gamer posture. What time is it now? Time to get a watch. Oh, I do have a watch. 2:40, Your Majesty. 2:40 in the morning. Excuse me?
午後4時から寝てたでしょ。それからもう10時間も経ってしまっているわ。
Only 10 hours? Excuse me, I need my 16 hours of beauty sleep.
健康のためよ。早く起きなさい。
There's a reason they call me
早
SleepyVia.
く起きないと本当に遅刻するわよ。
Oh no, I'm late. I'm late for a very important date.
慌てないで。遅刻なんて嘘。
Shrimp. Ah, my fucking neck, man.
君の眠気を覚まさせようとしただけよ。
god. I don't know if you can hear it in the microphone, but like my neck is like cracking a bit.
じゃーん、これが存在しない夢追い人銀のネギの森よ。
The Forest of Silver Shallots.
そう、リリスが徹夜で完成させたストーリー重視の
Wait a minute.
最も人気な RPG ゲームよ。
Is that the name of the new game? Let me go on Steam. 1 second. Oh, 1 second. Whoops. Let me go to my wish list. Wait. That is so meta. That's literally the name of the upcoming game that's coming out on I mean, it's already in early access. That's literally the name of the game. What the frig? What the heck? Is it mandatory to play? Great, bring it here already.
よし、とってもいい意気込みだわ。
Yeah, who has time for visual novels 25 hours a day when I had to sleep through all of it?
じゃあ、一緒に目を閉じま
I
しょう。
saw the shallots and I was like, that sounds familiar. Wait a second. RPG game? Is she talking about the RPG game they're about to release? / have already released but in early access? And I checked and yes it is. Close eyes as normally as possible. Say no. Reminds me of Bad End Theater. Whoa! She's so cool! Look at her crown! I want a crown like that. I really like those crown designs where it's like the pointy diamonds and it's like almost like an evil thorn crown. I love those. Evil Demon Queen. Oh my god, she's so fucking cool. Oh my god, look at her design. I need like an alt outfit with that crown. Or I should just put the crown over my hat. Oh my god, she's so cool.
あなたの旅はここから始まるの。夢追い人として広大な
Morphe
銀
and
のネギ
Paradox.
の森を冒険してもらうわ。そして魔王を倒して姫を助けるのよ。
If I remember right, when I was looking up stuff, Morpheus is one of the children of Hypnos. Or maybe it was Somnia. Maybe it was Somnius, the Roman counterpart. It sounds more Latin. I think Morpheus was the one of the sons of Somnius. Lord Chick. Such a cliched storyline. Can this really be considered plot-driven? It's a fresh take on tradition with your own interpretation of the narrative, sure.
あら、わかってるじゃ
Ada
ない。
ada. Ahem.
人が国王じゃない。早く話を聞きに行きましょう。
I really like her fit too. It's super cute with the ruffles. Like very vaguely Lolita, but also adventurous with the adventurer cape. Is that a fan? I think that might be a fan. It's also the villainous aspect. And then the waist cinch is less Lolita and more adventurer. And then the pleated skirt can be like go with anything really. But yeah, I like her top. Her top is so cute. I want a top like that. Even though I dress like a tomboy. I like jackets and long pants and slacks. But it looks cute on anime characters. I can't see his face. Why isn't the king speaking?
説明すると
It might be a corset.
複雑になるけど
I'm not sure.
とにかく彼と話をすると不思議なことが起こるの。
Oh, why is the king's form so blurry?
どうせ国王の仕事はクエストを与えるだけだもの。
Wow. I wonder if it's gonna be like an actual game, just a blurry
早
king.
くクエストについて聞きに行きましょう。
Alright, ask the king about the quest. The princess has been taken by the demon. He's not even voiced. Please, brave the Morphin paradox. Rescue her. The princess.
普通なら姫は旅の終点地点である銀のネギの森の魔王城で君の助けを待っているはずよ。
But Lilith, you are my princess. I want no one but you. Sure. Let's head off to the forest of silver shallots.
それじゃあ冒険を始めましょう。
Andiamo.
おお、早速新たな NPC が現れたわね。
We've already encountered a new NPC. Scholar. Huh? Someone passing by? You're the one I've chosen. You are the chosen one. Oh, she's cute, and she has like a newsboy cap or a newsboy beret kind of. Yes, a beret. And she has a cool jacket. Whoa, I like her. I like her a lot. I like her design. Look at that jacket, the sleeves. They did a good job with the wrinkles too. Very simple but very distinct. Hello, I'm a scholar researching plants in the forest, but I've run into some trouble. What? What kind of random tasks? I'm not interested. I'm willing to help. Great, that's the spirit. You successfully accepted the task. Task name, Scholar Side Quest Temporary. Next time, please come up with a more official name. Not bad, it does feel like an RPG. Sure, more official name.
貴重なご意見ありがとうございます。
So here's the situation. I'm working on a paper about magic plants, but I've hit a major bottleneck. When drafting the section on its properties and effects, there's one point that stumped me for days. I've been pondering for ages, but I just can't figure it out. The dilemma is, should I let this magic plant discover that it's the true culprit of a tragic incident 5 years ago and then commit suicide out of guilt? What the frick? This sounds more like a novel. Well, there's no choice. Scholars have to write academic papers. That's the definition of being a scholar. But the same old formulas make it impossible to hold anyone's attention. Just like after playing 100 dating sims where you meet, date, and embrace a seemingly infinite combination of hairstyles, hair colors, eye colors, personalities, and identities of cute girls. Eventually, you'd want to try a dating sim where you romance a mandrake plant, wouldn't you? What is this? Hatsufu boyfriend? Mandrake version? Dating a mandrake plant. Which brings me to the masterpiece I'm working on. Summer Sakura girl of the snow country. Vows blibbing under the hues of pure longing. Dude, this is a novel. I'm here to grind and level up, not to help you write your script. Though it does sound suspiciously like a game I've played before.
本当？
Really? Really, really? You're actually willing to listen. You're my soulmates. So here's the story. The magic plant is a white-haired, red-eyed girl with twin tails named Sakurako. Wait, isn't she just another cute girl? Exactly. While she acts just like a typical cute girl in every way, I never explicitly mentioned in the text that she's a magic plant, so the players will never know this setting. But as the author, I decided it to be so, therefore it is so. An undeclared setting is no different from non-existence, is it? It seems like it isn't. Continue listening. Sakurako is a transfer student at this school, and on her first day, she realizes it's lit. Oh no, classic trope. She hurriedly grabs a piece of bread, shouting, I'm late, as she runs to the school. I feel like I already know what's gonna happen next. Dude, isn't this peak design? A cute dress with a big jacket? That is peak design right there. And the beret. I know it's just because it is my fashion sense, but man, this is peak character design. Really, as expected of my soulmate. Sakurako dashes along and at a corner suddenly collides with something. Ouch, that hurt, she says, rubbing her head. She looks up and sees a magic plant. Yup. Oh, Lilith is a magic plant. Maybe. A hamburger patty. Excellent idea. I'll note it down. Then, Sakurako successfully finds her classroom. The teacher, what is this, Mad Libs? The teacher writes her name on the blackboard, introduces her to the class, and assigns her to sit by the window. Oh, she's the protagonist. She gets a window seat. As she takes her seat, she notices the boy sitting next to her is a hamburger patty. The crazy wicked demon lord command an army of the hamburger patty. Guys, I am Anmi Denbora. Everything is just a hamburger patty. And the first day of school passes quickly, and before she knows it, it's time to go home. After school, there's a short period for extracurricular activities. Sakurako decides to join a club. She heads to the floor where the club rooms are, trusting her instincts as she approaches a door. Standing in front of the second to last classroom on the left, she musters her courage and knocks. After a brief wait, the door opens and inside she sees a hamburger patty. A hamburger patty. I don't know if this is cheap humor, but it's making me laugh. Amazing, fantastic, inspiration is flowing endlessly. Alright, I know what to write now. Here, this is your reward from me. You receive the Morphean Codex. I feel like I've seen it in my room before, the little black notebook. There we go. In conclusion, the girl beyond this world has vanished. I am different from it, even though we share the same essence. You can talk too. By the way, just in case there's any, like, lore within the names, Morpheus, besides being the dude from the Matrix, when I was talking about Somnius, so Morpheus is a minor god presiding over dreams. So, might have something to do with dreams or illusions, or we'll see. The Morphean Codex. For a legendary The Morphean Paradox, a talking book is nothing surprising. Except the Morphean Codex. Now that I think about it, Morpheus from the Matrix was probably named for that reason. Because, you know, the Matrix is like an illusion. Well, after all, I'm the Morphean Paradox. The Morphean Paradox thought as they naturally tucked away the Morphean Codex. Actually, I've been meaning to ask, what's with that strange voice? Talking about accepting tasks and putting things into a pocket and all that? You can hear it too? Edgar Allan Poe? Annabelle Lee? Wait a minute. Could it be that you're actually the Morphean Paradox? And that voice, is it the game narrator? We're just inside a game? Oh, yes, that's the narrator. So I'm just a minor NPC scholar in this. Wait a minute. An NPC in a game becomes aware that it's a game within a game where the NPC is aware that it's a game. What? Is this the truth of my existence? As I was creating Sakurako's story, was someone else out there creating mine? Yes. That her name is Lilith. And even Lilith was created by a story. Are we all just a story? Your sole purpose is to give me rewards. Ugh, that's such a cruel thing to say. But no, I'm not sad at all. Oh, soulmates, to appear in this game as a scholar. It actually makes me so happy. I want to be a scholar, so I'm going to school for it. Identity represents a limitation. In defining something, we inevitably negate other possibilities. Identity means moving away from perfection. What a sad thing that is. But it's precisely through this form of identity that I get to meet you, and we're able to have this dialogue. I'm not omniscient, which is why I can experience new and delightful surprises in our conversations. I'm not standing at the end of the world, which is why I can keep moving forward. We are not destinations, we are bridges leading toward destinations. Born from nothingness, our existence is self-made, continuously manifesting in the world. This is our freedom, and it is also the shackle we must bear. You see, even with the most powerful label of NPC scholar, I'm unlike any scholar you've ever encountered, am I not? Hamburger Patty. And even if Sakurako's story could be summarized as a dull and cliche narrative, she would still live her life to the fullest, making the best choices within her framework and enjoying her existence, wouldn't she? So, I hope you won't reduce the NOexistenceN of the Morphean Paradox, the Forest of Silver Shallots, to static labels like the Morphean Paradox saves the princess. This is the story of the Morphean Paradox, endlessly walking the path of becoming the Morphean Paradox. What? But the Morphean Paradox, huh? What a deeply misunderstood term. Alright, it's time for us to part ways. I don't understand anything that was just being said. Can you tell me your name, scholar? Here, I can only appear as the scholar. I had no other name. But oh soulmate, my name has long been engraved in your heart. When we meet again in another place, call out my name. After bidding farewell to the scholar, Lilith and I ventured deeper into the forest. After a legendary adventure, we finally arrived before the Demon Lord. Is she gonna be hot? She's hot! Wait, what? Whoops. What? What is this design? She's so cute! But bro. She has cat ear headphones. Wait a minute, did our entire adventure just get completely glossed over? Holy fuck. Smash. For now, focus on the Demon Lord.
いけない。かなりやばい状況ね。
What's wrong? I see nothing wrong here.
今の魔王に勝つことは不可能よ。弱点が見当たらない。
She's my weakness.
実はこのゲームのラストはまだ完成していないの。
Wow. Wait. They said the adventure is gonna be for another time. Which is an actual game coming out. So meta.
つまり、魔王のデザインは完成しているけど、具体的な戦闘システムやステータスはまだ設定できていなくて。
Then how about we just riz her instead? Excuse me?
しかし夢追い人よ。魔王を倒す方法は旅の途中ですでに入手したはず。
Hamburger Patty.
今あるアイテムで形勢逆転できるわ。だからそれを使えばいいのよ。
Hamburger Patty. The Morphean Paradox reaches into their pocket. Use the Hamburger Patty. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Without knowing where it came from, the Morphean Paradox uses the Hamburger Patty. In other words, the Morphean Paradox eats the Hamburger Patty right in front of the Demon Lord. The Demon Lord stares intently at the half-eaten Hamburger Patty in the Morphean Paradox's hand, pretending to be unaffected. You clearly want to eat it, don't you? Go ahead. Want a bite? This is so cute. This is so cute. Look at that. I like the emoji face. The Demon Lord's attack power increases. Oh no. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm in danger. After a brief pause, the Demon Lord returns to their usual composed demeanor. The situation remains unchanged. Use the record player. The Morphean Paradox uses, you use the record player. As the music plays, the Demon Lord begins tapping their hands and feet to the rhythm. Oh? Their movements grow more enthusiastic, their expression reaching a state of pure bliss. As the music ends, the Demon Lord seems to realize something. She's so cute. She doesn't even speak. She just does. She just emojis, emotes. The Demon Lord's defense increases. At the same time, they revert to their usual cool demeanor. The situation remains unchanged. Use the Morphean Codex. The Morphean Paradox pulls out the Morphean Codex. Throw the Morphean Codex at the Demon Lord. The Morphean Paradox picks up the Morphean Codex and then... Wait, what are you doing? I don't know how it goes. Okay. Wait. Sky. Touch the sky. Perfect row. The notebook strikes the Demon Lord right on the head. She's so cute. Angry emote. The Demon Lord gets angry and picks up the Morphean. Dude, instead of beating her, can we just wife her? She's perfect. I love her. wait, everyone, just wait.
気をつけて。
She's perfect! The Morphine Codex is back in the Morphine Paradox's possession. Try to take a bite out of it. The Morphine Paradox takes a bite out of the Morphine Codex. Naturally, the Morphine Paradox can't bite through it or taste anything. New romance are unlocked the Codex of Morphine. Okay. Huh? Is our relationship getting a bit too ambiguous?
ダメダメ。曖昧な関係になんてならないんだから。このゲームで攻略できるのは。
Ooh, someone's jealous. I don't know. I kind of want to wife the Demon Lord as well. I mean, the Scholar is nice, but oh, the Demon Lord is, I don't know. She makes me feel things. Her emotes. The Morphine Paradox opens the notebook.
なるほど。これはゲーム。存在しない夢追い人、銀のネギの森の設定ね。
Sky.
結構作り込まれているでしょ。でもまだ未完成のところもあって。とにかくこの法典に弱点を書けば、それが魔王に反映されるのよ。どう？とっても便利でしょ。
This is just the game creator being lazy, isn't it?
さあ、法典に魔王の弱点を書くのよ。
Hamburger patty. That's me. Get sleepy after eating. She's me for real, for real. Closes the notebook. Feed the hamburger patty. She's so cute.
魔王に勝ったわ。冒険者、夢追い人様。あ、
やったー。Pauses to wait at the spot. Looks back. Lilith.
やっとお会いできましたわね。
Of course Lilith is the princess. And what's going on, Lilith? The Morphine Paradox. Lilith isn't available to respond at the moment. Here's her message for
素材
you.
が足りないの。お願いだから今はこの設定を受け入れて。
Alright.
やっとお会いできましたわね。冒険者、夢追い人様。私は毎日ここであなたを待ち、あなたを思い、あなたのご無事を天に祈っておりました。そして今、あなたはついに私の前へ現れてくれました。まるで夢のようなことですわ。
Oh Lilith, you are a dream come true.
目の前にいらっしゃるのは本当に夢追い人様なの？
No, in fact, I'm sitting. What a boring, gay, weird premise. Jesus, that's so mean. That's not how you raise a woman. Kneels and kisses Lilith's hand. Lilith.
ありがたく存じます。冒険者、夢追い人様。
Oh, great, the Morphean Paradox. You've saved both the princess and the kingdom. I express my deepest gratitude to you. I'll pass my throne to you. Live happily ever after with Princess Lilith. Got it. I'll become the king and make Princess Lilith happy. Yeah.
はい、幸せに。
Hi. Bad end too? Why is that a bad end?
どうかしら。とっても素敵な冒険だったでしょ。
How is that a bad end? It's alright, could use more romance options.
それはそうと。
Wow,
存
she's
在
so
しない
disappointed
夢
in
追い
me.
人、銀のネギの森の完全版。期待しててね。また一緒に不可思議で感動的な冒険をしましょう。 リリスはまだまだもっと素敵なゲームを作るわ。それであなたにももっと幸せを感じてもらうの。
It's not just games. Every day I spend with you is fulfilling and meaningful. Lilith, as long as you're with me, I think I can fall in love with the world again. How romantic.
ええ、リリスがいれば全て大丈夫。
If saving you is a sin, I would gladly become a sinner. Oh, well, hello there. Lilith nestles by your side and the two of you share a moment of bliss. This is too good to be true. Uh-oh. Fleeting memories. Alright. Well, that's it for today, chat. Thank you for coming. We will be continuing this game next week on Saturday, usual time. I hope you enjoyed it. I am really enjoying this game so far. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I think it's quite evident just based... I mean, as a streamer, I always try to be like engaged with the game and like be entertaining and shit, but like I think you can tell when I am really enjoying a game versus rather just me thinking it's alright and enjoying it kind of. Like Signalis, as much as I wanted to love Signalis, I just was not feeling it. But like, I don't know. This game hits the right amount of humor and seriousness for me, and I don't know. I'm really enjoying it. Like the last game, No Case Should Go Unsolved, it was kind of sweet, but also I just didn't, I don't know. I think you could tell like my level of engagement with it, it just is not the same. It's not the same. I do think you guys being here and chatting with me does help though, so yeah. Yeah. Ta-cha. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let me. I'm gonna show my progress on my model so far. Let me pull up Fire Alpaca. Let's see, window capture. Fire Alpaca. Let's zoom in. Okay. What's the best way for me to do this? I do this. It's a little bit better. But yeah, that's me so far. Revamp Via 2.0. Yeah. I'm working on the jacket right now. As you can see, like right here. Really working on the sleeves right now and trying to do a good job with shading. And it's hard. Shading folds is hard, but I'm really trying to get through it and really trying to do justice by it. As you can see, I've been trying to go for like a more like painterly style rather than just like solid colors. It's actually really funny because if you look at different parts of my model here, you can tell when I drew it and like in what stage of my learning curve of drawing that I did it. Like if you look at the hat, this is by this point you could actually probably call this like 3.0 or 4.0 by now, because I've been replacing parts so many times. It's basically been like Shipathesius. Like there's literally no parts starting from like when I first started 2.0. But as you can see, like this hat was from earlier in the progress, and I kept it because I did a really good job with drawing the overall shape. But as you can tell, the style of the art is like not the same. It's a lot more solid line work and very solid shadows, less detail in the folds, and then If you look at the hair here before I update a bit, again, like very solid strokes and sharp edges. Whereas like, I guess for the face, I'll keep this style because it's kind of it's harder to do with the brush strokes when I'm trying to like actually rig it. But for something like the jacket, where it's the folds, I think the more oil paint-ish, realistic kind of medium style looks very, very pretty. So like, it's like for the shirt, I made it more like paint brushy with the realistic brush strokes, and then there's the sleeve, more paint-like texture. I don't know. Just personally, I really like how it looks. So that's why I've been going with that. But yeah, it's been a long learning curve, but I'm enjoying it. I kind of want it to be done already, but I've been going through a lot of redesigns, and this is what I have so far. So yeah, really happy with it. Hopefully it will be done sometime this year with both the drawing and the rigging. And I have to wait for VTube Studio to update because VTube Studio doesn't support the new blend modes on the newest Live 2D, and which means that all of this shadows here will probably be messed up. So I won't be able to use this model yet until VTube Studio updates, but most likely VTube Studio will probably be updated before I actually finish the model because this model has been taking me forever. But yeah, that's all I have for today. Thank you for coming. Let me hide this again. Thank you for coming. Sleep well, rest in peace, worms. Good night.